After bifurcation of Andhra Pradesh, Amravati is the proposed riverfront capital of Andhra Pradesh. The foundation stone was laid at Udandrayanipalam village of Guntur district by Andhra Prime Minister Narendra Modi on October 2015 at auspicious time on Vijayadashmi Day.
I am very happy to be associated with you on the occasion of the annual day celebrations of 2015-16. This college was started about 36 years back in the name of my father, Chief Governor Sai Ramakrishna Garu, which has been affiliated to Andhra University, Visakhapatnam. This college is the first to be recognized by AICTE and UGC. Our college is one among the very few colleges which has been accredited thrice by NBA of AICTE. This year, our college accredited by NAC with A grade. The management is extending a helping hand for poor and merit students. With the extreme cooperation of the teaching, technical and non-teaching staff and hard work of students, we are achieving good academic results, campus placements, MBA and NAC accreditation. I congratulate all those who got placements in various companies through campus recruitment. I congratulate the gold medal winners, academic and sport and game prize winners. 36 years of journey, I contributed a lot into the technical education in the state of Andhra Pradesh and produced more than 30,000 world-class engineers located all corners of the world and performing well in all directions and all technophores of total world technophores. A best grade for SRKR Engineering College is A grade, and in India 3.6 is the score of highest score in national level, and this is the highest score in the college levels, and college and university levels in state of Andhra Pradesh. This is the highest score for us and Andhra University also. Water Environment Testing Center and Geospatial Center and Bioinformatics Center and Colliery Information Center and Spatial Information Center also in the Excellency Centers, Metal Matrix Composition also in this Excellency Centers, and so far from this Excellency Centers we are so far working out around 18 crores of projects in this campus from the different DST, AICTE and UGC also. Our series and SCP directors and in Singapore and South Asia.
Try to have some sort of interactive sessions with all your students from people coming from the industry and understand what are the important aspects what they are looking to make the students industry friendly and make them industry friendly, so that there is no transitional effects which will affect the students once they join the industry. See, after joining the industry, the most important question which comes to the mind of most of us, which has come to my mind at that point of time also, was how do we come up in life?
Gone the days of the students trained to take up a desk job, like a clerical job. Now lots of changes are coming. That's what I'm referring to when Natajan spoke here. That job you should perform better than everybody else. That itself is excellence. That's what she means. So excellence should become a habit. So whatever position you are, when you work with passion, with all the determination, definitely you will come up in life. Coming to the change, since as we have already mentioned about change, lots of things. For example, the communication system earlier, it was going at the speed of a horse. I don't think we had, in those days, we used to send letters and everything, maybe through birds and through the horse. Horse is one which is very well known. But now, with internet, we are getting the communication or the information by the click of the button. And the recent advancement in Wi-Fi, you know that, Wi-Fi, but there is recent advancement which is coming up is called Li-Fi, L-I-F-I. Communication is spreading at the speed of light. And with 4G and all, you might have seen 1G, 2G, 3G, apart from the scans, but the speed with which we can download, maybe they put movies, etc. But information is instantaneously available. Thanks to Google, the search engine, almost every knowledge is available at your fingertips. That is the cyber security installations. There is another challenging area which a kind of a transdisciplinary research area.
For spending lot of money and mind and my team on taking education to the nooks and corners, but we failed. And the private managements like SRKR had come in a way to establish the educational institutions to extend equity to the people, at the same time allowing them to access the resource. On a 4-point scale, this is really an achievement. It is not an exaggeration. Because an institution like this, which is not well connected, either by rail or by air, but you have achieved a status called NAC-A with 3.6 is not an easy task. I think faculty and the management must have so synergized to achieve such a target. Now this is about the management. Not that type of an access to us. We used to go with our certificates to all the doors of the avenues where we can get employment. And whenever there was an advertisement, we used to apply. And most of the companies may not have extended even the interviews. And we used to go around the post and pillar to seek employment. But now a day has come where you are born, the companies are knocking the doors of the institutions. And that is the greatest transformation in terms of extending an opportunity to a bright student. Good things, take them into the heart, put them in practice, come from space. It is within, weeping, emotions of sharing, and all these things are unique to us, totally genetically coded. Our behavior, 50% is genetically coded. Whatever I am, whatever you are, you got it from your parents, only 50%. And the rest of the 50% is learned, acquired, either by learning, either by reading, or by imitating. And these are the processes that make you a human being. And the human being is such a personality, he is unique in the world. And no other animal has this type of a personality, and wherein we are born only to work. And what type of a work we have to born? And we have hands. And these are the hands. And hands are so digitized. And these 5 fingers can be used in such a way that if you have a fist, if you give a jolt, and there will be a mechanic. Even black populations of the 13th district state of Andhra Pradesh must be transformed into a knowledge society. That's what CMs desire. And how to go about it. And shall we go with the traditional mode of education? Or you have to have out-of-box ideas and thinking and come out with such a model where the future generation, you are not educating the present. Those in the 18 to 24 years age group children need to be given an education. What type of an education they want? Courses are offered online where the students have to learn the global knowledge through online. The teachers will become, earlier teachers are almost like parents. Now the teachers are like mentors only. It is not formal teaching that the students are expecting these days. Only we have to guide them because they are more knowledgeable than what I am teaching now. Because I learned only things which are outdated, but I have to upgrade myself. Very difficult to upgrade myself when compared to the capacities of yours. So this is a time where I should be in a position to guide you. That means nothing but it is only mentoring. There should be transdisciplinary learning and interdisciplinary learning. Otherwise, you may not be recognized by the society in the years to come. Then, last year, MSET is a standing example. MSET we have conducted on time And in spite of the RTC strike, every officer is on the road to see that every student be given an examination. With all these difficulties, we used to have a success in conducting MSET examination last year. This year, May, we are preparing ahead. That means here the transparency of administration. My request is to think differently, think globally, but act locally. AP state wants your intervention in terms of suggesting some policy implications and come out with some startups where the government is always thinking to have the young generations must come to rescue to have innovative technologies. College has that type of an infrastructure where you can have a startup or an incubation center, or you can work with the industry. If the industry is not very much there, because our 13 district state is an agrarian state basically, and we don't have much of an industry, but we have very 55% of girls. And the girl getting an education, not only an education of formal type, but a technical education. Most of us are born to illiterate mothers. And an illiterate mother had nurtured us to a stage where we have come to this level. But the future generation of Andhra Pradesh and India, or the humanity as a whole, coming from the technology mothers. Just imagine, you project it, compute it, and what type of a generation that we are getting in the future, and prepare ourselves to address to those requirements and needs. And what we have been struggling hard to see that plan not for today, but plan for tomorrow to deliver the better goods that the students are expecting.